Just had my swim settled after a lot of boat activity and lock activity this morning. Just had the roach going nicely, but it's disturbed things somewhat. Part and parcel of fishing canals though. Sometimes it works in your favour, you know. Back on the Grand Union. Back on the bread punch again. I was actually catching a decent stamp of roach. Much better than last time. Sort of averaging probably about 2 ounces. A few gudgeon early on. Just before I put the camera on, I caught a trout, which is an unusual species for the Grand Union Canal. It's actually a little stream that comes in, runs alongside the canal, and I'm guessing it's come out of there. Fishing a slightly longer whip today. I started off on a short whip and all I was catching was gudgeon. So I settled a slightly longer one and then started getting into the roach. Not sure why that is. Guess it's giving me around about another metre reach. Just holding off a little bit. What I'm going to do is keep dripping in the bread, the liquidised bread, until they come back again. Then I'll get down, concentrating on actually catching a few. Very similar rig to last time. Olivet here, it's a 1.25 gram float. Olivet, and then 3 about number 11 shot. 0.10mm line straight through, and a size 16 Camazan B611. It's a good punch hook. It's got a nice round bend. It's fine wire, but it's fairly strong. You know, it'll cope with anything unlikely to hook here, which is mainly roach, possibly the odd chub, the odd bream. I'll switch the camera back on and start catching a few fish again. starting to get a few more again now. Take about an hour and a half to get the fish back. I never stopped catching, but my catch rate went right down. They're not quite as big as I was catching either. With whip fishing, I tend to fish a float that's probably at least double the size compared to what I'd use on a long pole, because you've got all this 2 meters or so of line flapping about. A much heavier float to sort of keep your rig under control, really. If I had a light float on, it would just be blowing around all over the place. Our bait presentation would be terrible. The whip's ideal for when you're catching a lot of fish, not expecting anything over £1. Basically when you can get away with bait presentation that's perhaps not perfect. Bagging up, basically. Old Gonkus Malonkus. Caught quite a lot of gudgeon today, actually. Probably caught about 20. Keep shallowing up, but I still keep catching them. Got a whole load of little tiny ones moved in, getting a lot of crappy little bites. Probably fed probably a whole loaf of liquidized bread already today. Never managed to overfeed down here. But invariably tend to improve as the day goes on, as long as there's not too, I mean that the boats can have a negative effect, but coming into the last hour of light now, so hopefully it will step up a gear. haven't been plagued by pike today. Fish definitely a bit bigger than last time. Caught loads like that last time. So I'm averaging about 10 to the pound today. They're the sort of ones you need to catch a decent weight of fish. Around 3 ounce or so. I started off getting ones like that. Some even bigger. I was having to net some of them. Alright. Yeah, they're really queuing up down there now. Well, I'm losing the light now, so I've packed up. Caught really well in that last hour. I was properly smashing them out there. Suppose I might as well pull them out and have a look, give them a little weigh. Just shy of £12. I've had a bit more than that. up.
That was
Great
good.
reflexes, great reflexes. You want to do nothing on you? Yeah, wait. Oh, Fran. Yeah, she just...
One or two better roach as well. Lots of small ones. Right, pop them back in. Turned out quite good. It's a nice day, that. Don't know where I'll be fishing next, but if you care to join me, then you're more than welcome. Ciao for now.